Worship, this matter was fixed for today for reply to the bail applications for both A1 and A2. However, Worship, I humbly seek an adjournment and for thanks. One, the Worship, the lead Chief State Attorney, Mr. Richard Kilibunga, who is also my immediate senior, is today engaged in another matter before the High Court, and is therefore unable to be present before this honorable court. Your Worship, this matter has been handled jointly by myself and the same senior Chief State Attorney, due to the complexity of the issues involved and the need for further guidance from the lead Chief State Attorney. I respectfully request and the need for further guidance from the lead Chief State Attorney. I respectfully request that it be adjourned to a later date. Yes, Worship. Not a long adjournment, Worship. Your Worship, the prosecution remains committed to the timely prosecution of this matter and redress any inconvenience this week has been caused. Your Worship, we are suggesting Monday at 2, if it is available. Monday is 23rd. Your Worship, would have fixed it this week that we will have the workshop on Friday this week. And tomorrow and Thursday worship also. So Monday will be the nearest date that is available. Mr.
Worship, we strongly object the prayer of the landscape attorney. Your Worship, 2 weeks back here in this honorable court, when the Chief State Attorney in this matter, Richard Kilibunga, maintained his position that he wants this matter to be, where he maintained and prayed that this matter be adjourned today, 17th. Indeed, it was adjourned. It is quite absurd that on the same date he played that and fought tooth and nail that this matter be adjourned on this date is not allowed. What's the solution? Your Worship, again, God had given directions to go and verify and upload. Nothing has been done on the system.
Those directions,
The directions were very clear.
they are not very
If this is a single bail application,
What's the solution is that
we go on, they submit on, they reply on the bail application. We get a ruling today. Why should I just be on remand until for two months? This is a simple matter. The reply to the bail application, even a law student can reply in the annual exam. What about a person who has been in practice for 20 years? I saw.
instead of
In addition to what my learned friend said, Worship firstly, courtesy would mean that council will provide us with a letter stating that it's not going to be here in court today.
you should have received prior communication.
We should have received prior communication of this. Worship, second, we have just been told Council Bilibunga is attending a high court case, but we have not been informed which high court case is attending, at least for court to determine whether it's truly a high court case that is attending. We have just been given the word of mouth that is attending a high court case. There is no hearing notice at least, to at least help us determine whether actually Mr. Bilibunga is attending this high court case. This prosecution has stated that there is a complexity in this case. Bishop, this is a very simple case. And I feel that the is very simple. If I'm to borrow the words of my land friend,
Can you do another reply? And you tend to oppose the bill.
Your Worship, I do not want to limit what the legal counsel said.
Your Worship, my understanding is that attending rules, I believe there was a rule therein that stated council comes to attend a matter, should be prepared to proceed. Worship, I believe I've appeared before you before and you will force me to proceed when I come to attend. Worship, I don't know where it's different to your prosecution.
At least not you.
But Your Worship, the difference is Your Worship, the difference is that if we decide are forced to proceed when we have come to adjourn, who is the prosecution not to be forced to proceed with the hearing of this case? Your Worship, what it points to is that the prosecution does not intend to oppose the bail application.
Council Eloki, how do you solve it?
Your Worship, what we can do, Your Worship, we proceed as if
I can refer this matter hashed and
Your Worship, we can proceed as if the prosecution has considered this application. Court gives us a ruling, whether granting the bail application or dismissing the bail application. Your Worship, we cannot stay on hearing a bail application for over 3 weeks. We cannot do that. It would be an injustice to the accused persons. Your Worship, tomorrow the accused persons could be found not guilty. Where will they get their life back? The 3 weeks that they have spent in detention. Your Worship, it's my prayer that one, court proceeds with the bail application and hears it as if the prosecution has not made a report. Your Worship, this is also because the timelines that were set by court have actually been disregarded by the prosecution. There is no judgment of ignorance, and court can prove that. There is no judgment of ignorance, at least to prove that the prosecution is willing to proceed in this case. What you find again is that this matter, the prosecution is still conducting investigations to date. So we do not know them when they will start prosecuting this matter. So should the accused person stay behind bars until that time when the prosecution feels they're ready to proceed with the case? My learned friend is a very senior state attorney. He looks even more senior than Mr. Phillips. So he can easily proceed with the bail application. This operation.
What I got out of what my colleagues have stated is that an accused person is right to apply even should not be delayed or due to the failure of prosecution to appear. In addition, Your Worship, Chief Chaze is in this matter. So I pray that let us proceed with this matter. I present Your Worship.
Such one of them are
Your Worship,
you are not buying what you're saying.
yes,
In 1 minute,
Your Worship, as earlier indicated that the need council's input and guidance in this matter.
just say proceed.
Proceedings without him, Your Worship,
So you're saying you can't proceed.
yes, Your Worship, I'm seeking that I am permitted to have this matter.
What is our
Well, today's a Tuesday, so it is about 6 days. So we can have it.
Not a week.
So just one.
That day, Your Worship, we shall have no excuse. We shall proceed in this case.
have carefully listened both the state and the defense. Under the bail guidelines, their bail applications must be disposed of within a period of one month from the time they are filed. The accused person is so enjoys the presumption of innocence. It's therefore important that the bail application is had and disposed of as quickly as possible. Be it as it may, I find it fair that the petition is not denied of this very senior personnel in having this bail application. We are still within the time allowed under the bail guidelines from the bail application disposed of. I therefore reluctantly allow the adjournment to allow Mr. Mukarucha to be present in court. This matter is adjourned the 23rd of June 2025 at 2 p.m. The application will on that date be heard with or without the presence of any senator in court. It's 2 p.m. And state whether you come or you does not come, we shall proceed.
What? At what time are they entering? Which card? Yeah, I've seen that. I'm coming. Antes vamos descer no corpo. Canso. Anda kalau mau kotor. Aku ni gambar. Sumi just. Anggaran mobil ni just. Mana sente? Mana sente? Council, where are you going to brief people from? Yes, bananga bachaliko twakava mu kooti yano wamute bagendezaayo. Mandi sebo bachaliko.
Chaka kuambia hapo.
Chagala wamvi yako. Come on. Sikamu wansi. So, are you set you people? You want to update people.
Andika ku luzungu ekyo tulutegeera nnyo tola nnyo gabe mwogedde
Abantu baagala tegeera
kooti wetambudde neweddeyo tya kyokka kyokka.
Njagala kumulugunyaku ensonga za state anthem kuba nti taliiwa talambise
mukyala we.
simple inter tandike bannange
erinnya nze Juliet Nanteza omu ku balooya ba mitala nuwa nga mitala nuwa babakyajinga emisango egiwerako ng'ali ne Twine Charles. Olunaku olwaleero okuva twali mu kooti nga 6 June about 2 weeks ago nga wayise weeks 2 omukyaka ngenda kuddamu kati ebisose temubifuna.
Obadde saagala ogende balufunde ekyalero ekibaddewo.
Olwaleero Juliet Nanteza lyerinnya omu ku bakanso ba mitala nuwa. Olwaleero tukomyewo mu kooti nga twali twateekamu okusaba kwaffe weeks 2 eziyise era kooti ne adjourningibwa okubanga tudda olwaleero okuwulira oba okuwulira state okuddamu kwaffe kwe twali tusabye era twali tusabye nga tusabye bail oba omuntu waffe okweyimirirwa. Tugenze okudda mu kooti nga omuwabi wa gavumenti omukulu oba gwe tuyita chief state attorney owa gavumenti omukulu Richard Birivumbuka senior counsel nga talabiseeko era yalese agamba nti ye agenze mu high court tagenda kusobola kubaawo ng'ate ye muntu y'omu mu kusaba kwaffe kwe twateekamu yagamba nti eno date gye yatuwa ey'olwaleero nga 17 nga ye appropriate date oba ye date entuufu ku ye okusinziira ku programu ye era tukkiriziganya ne tukomawo olwaleero wabula talabiseeko ate twafunye kyonna kiwandiiko kiraga oba affidavit of reply okuddamu effe nga kubanga ffe twateekayo okusaba kwaffe omuntu waffe asobole okukola ki okweyimirirwa wabula talabiseeko okujjako okuleka assistant we n'amugamba nti tajja kusobola kubeerawo era mata ebeere ng'eyongerwayo. Twongedde okwogera n'omulamuzi nga tumulaga obwetaavu obulaga nti omuntu chief state attorney waba taliiwo ng'ate yennyini yasaba eyo date omusago gusobola okugenda mu maaso era bail application neewulibwa wabula omulamuzi akkiriziganyizza ne state abaddewo era n'agamba omusango n'agwongezaayo paka nga 23 n'olwekyo tugenda koma wano nga 23 ye Monday ya wiiki ejja n'ekino kiraga obutali bwenkanya eri ffe abantu ba bulijjo kubanga omuntu okweyimirirwa ddembe lye ery'obwebanga erimuweebwa nti nja kweyimirirwa singa mba nga nina ebinjogerako ebituufu kuba wetunuulira emisango egivunaano abantu bano si gye emisango egiri awo egy'amaanyi so kitegeeza nti emisango giri bailable basobola okuba nga bagyeyimirira n'olwekyo ekyo tekituyisiza bulungi nga ffe nti ffe tuli beetegefu bulungi nnyo naye ate state yalagidde ddala nti tasobola kubeerawo ne tulaba nti akikoze intentionally obutabaawo abantu baffe okuba nga naddala mitala nuwa afuna obwenkanya era kati tugenda kulinda okulaba nga 23 n'okulinda okutuuka nga 23 ate nga gwe muzeegwe okuba nga taddamu reply oba ta replyinga ku bail ze tuba tutaddeyo wabula araawo okuddamu n'olwekyo atusabye tugumiikirize era tugenda kulinda nga 23 nitwongera okulaga obutali mu mativu obwa state oba omuwabi wa gavumenti obutakwasa nsonga z'abuntu na mbeera z'abantu ziwaamu kitiibwa nti buno obulamu bwa muntu ate ddembe lye okubanga afuluma kubanga omuntu yenna ateekeddwako emisango egiba gimuvunaana nga constitution yaffe bwetulambika egamba nti omuntu yenna avunaana omusango abeera talina musango kujjako nga avuddeyo nakkiriza omusango oba kkooti n'emusango kubanga alina omusango naye ekitali ekyo aba talina musango ate era constitution yemu akawaayiro 23 ega nti omuntu oyo avunaana omusango alina eddembe ly'okweyimirirwa n'olwekyo ffe ng'omuntu waffe abamweyimirira bonna bwe bali ba sureties abali substantion byonna ne bibakwatako naye state bwate bwasazeeyo katulinde nga 23 tulabe nga omuntu waffe tufuna obwenkanya mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala Juliet Nanteza
tuyenza nnyo na lebo Juliet Nanteza obadde live ku Shalom Television Uganda sigadde nze Dr. Enzyme mweraba
kesi kyenjogerako luli twali wano ne batugamba tukomewo okuzina ennaku z'omwezi era nga tutaddeyo okusaba okweyimirirwa eri bannaffe naye olwaleero batugambye setaliiwo era ne batugamba tudde ng'ennaku z'omwezi ezo ze batuwadde naye nga bino ebintu bibadde nga bibaawo tubadde nga tubiraba naye tusabe Mukama obusibe bukoma era kijja kuggwa.